Well, when you didn't think the Bricks and Minifigs scandal could get even bigger, it has. The police have taken to YouTube and put out a statement about what's going on. Never in my life did I think in 2026 the police would be putting statements on YouTube about Lego. But here we are, it's happened, and I suggest you go and watch the full video because I personally think there's a lot of cover-up going on. Allegedly, of course. Now in that video, they go through a lot of what Reckless Ben showed in his video, all the times that they got called out, the arrests, the search on the car. There's a lot of things there that they just kind of glossed over, didn't really touch upon. And if I'm honest, it was just a video to try and save face for the police department. Now I think the damage has already been done because all my comments are that the police need investigating, they need to be sent down. And if I'm honest, it doesn't look good for them because a lot of what they said doesn't correlate with the footage that we've already seen. Now yes, they reiterate a lot of what we've seen, but like the stop sign thing, they said that they stopped him because he didn't fully stop at the stop sign. We have seen the footage. He did fully stop at the stop sign. And that means you're now endorsing an illegal stoppage. Now, I don't know if America is this corrupt normally, but it just seems like they can do what they want. And because of what state they're in, they can get away with it. Now, here in the UK, that stuff honestly just doesn't happen. We're too small. Obviously, we don't have separate police departments in states. We do have separate police departments around the country, of course, but not like different states. It's very different here anyway. Now, another thing he mentioned is that the sniffer dog was alerted to some narcotics on the car, and obviously they searched the car. He admits they found nothing after a 2-hour search. I mean, what did that dog sniff? Maybe it needs retraining because at the end of the day, there was nothing there. There was never going to be anything there, and your dog apparently found something. That dog needs retraining or needs to quit that job. Honestly, the whole video just sounded like they were making it up as they went along. Now, obviously, I'm just going based off of Ben's footage on his video. Part 3 is going to be absolutely massive because we're going to see a lot more. But one thing I did want to touch on in this video is the fact that I've had a lot of comments saying that other stores actually need to be investigated for similar things. Now, yesterday I did release the previous owner's statement, and she even said that there's been a lot of this going on at other stores as well. So is there more to this Bricks and Minifigs story than we first imagined? Are there other victims? Are other stores victims? If you've ever had a personal bad experience, please let me know in the comments because I'd love to make a video covering everybody's stories. It does seem like this is corrupt to the core with Bricks and Minifigures, the CEO, the store owners that took over, the police force. It just seems like everybody involved is trying to hide and cover up something because they got their hands on a huge Lego Star Wars collection worth a lot of money, and obviously they want to make as much money as possible, and now it's just got a bit out of control and I don't think they know how to handle it. Now, whether you want to call it stolen, lost, whatever happened to that Lego collection, the Mansell family need to get it back. Now, I got a DM from someone on Instagram saying, been following your coverage of the Lego scandal. I commented and mentioned, I noted there's a set in a store after the takeover that's identifiable as Brian's. I wanted to share what I found. So the clip he's referencing to is where he got the screenshot from that he sent me. It was taken in December of 2024 after the seizure in November, or the takeover of the store, whatever you want to call it. Now, on the inventory list, there's a Mos Eisley Cantina blue box and a Mos Eisley Cantina trilogy box. Well, as you can see from this picture on screen, they are both on the shelf. Now, we've also got another screenshot of a set from his collection and the set on the shelf. Yes, that could have been anyone's, but I mean, if you're going to look at the box damage and stuff, I mean, it looks kind of similar, right? Now, as you can see here, this is the footage from December 2024, and you can see some of his sets on the shelf. Now, I did ask him how he found all this information, and he said, one of the things really bothering me about the whole situation, I don't understand how they would seize a store and not have the inventory immediately done for what was in the store at the time. Beyond that, to sell the store, they would need a complete inventory audit for value of inventory to sell their store. So that definitely means someone's lying somewhere. He then went on to say, I remember when I was buying Jurassic Park sets from a seller on Bricklink, he went out of his way to let me know and send pics that there was a little box damage. It was so insignificant, I wouldn't have even noticed it unless he pointed it out. And this is when it hit him. Bricks and Minifigs' whole argument was there is nothing identifying them to Bryant's sets. But that's when I was like, wait, there's big sets plus 15 years old. They're going to have box damage, maybe using the box damage so I could get a positive ID. And sure enough, he found them using this method. Now, I can't prove if these are Brian's or not, but an inventory list from Bricks and Minifigures of that store at that time would definitely shed some light on this. And this is probably the reason he does not want to show it. But yeah, I thought this was very interesting, and I just wanted to let you guys know some of the stuff that has come up because honestly, there hasn't been that much of an update. We just had the police statement. Obviously, I had that DM, and then also, should Lego get involved? That's another question. Should Lego be getting involved in this whole situation? I personally think it's bad for business if they do. Also, it's going to cost a lot of time, effort and money to go through all the legalities. Also, realistically, it has nothing to do with them. Yes, their product is in the spotlight because it's the theft of a Lego collection, but ultimately Bricks and Minifigures as a store is not directly linked to Lego at all. Now, I know apparently there's some affiliation. I don't know if they're authorized resellers or not. We have that in the UK where Lego authorize other companies to resell Lego, but I'm not sure if that's a thing in America. You'll have to let me know. But honestly, I don't think they should get involved. Do I think they need to get involved? Not really. The community's done that already for them. If anything, this is probably boosting their sales because they don't want people to go to resale stores like Bricks and Minifigures because things like this can happen. It's also June the 1st today, and honestly, I don't think their sales are going to take a hit. I don't really think they care about the situation. It remains to be seen. They might come out and say something. I know a lot of people have emailed them, commented and stuff like that, so we will see. But I want to know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Let me know what you think about the police statement, the video and evidence I've just shown you from a viewer, and if you think Lego should be getting involved. If you did go on to enjoy this video, guys, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new around here, drop a hype as well. It shares the video far and wide. Also, I'll leave a link to my second channel in the description. That's nearly 1,000 followers and it's blown up on there as well. We talk about a few other different things, stuff that I don't put in these main channel videos. So if you want more things to do with the Bricks and Minifigs situation, the link is in the description. And again, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.